Good afternoon. This is Derek from Future Growth and Vision Network. I just wanted to sit and chat a little bit. There's a lot that I have that is happening, and I thought, well, I need to catch you guys up and kind of give you some steps to help me out. Because I think one of the things that's the greatest part about YouTube and building YouTube channels is being able to communicate and connect with people that are part of your channel. And I have 517 people who have subscribed, and I want to thank each and every one of you for doing that, the time you took just to be a subscriber, and then to keep coming back and watching. That is absolutely fantastic. And so thank you so much. So it is a unique experience to have a YouTube channel because you're always like changing things up a little bit, and you're always figuring out what it is you need to get done and creating an environment that people want to watch. And you have to create content that's exciting, that's interesting, that people want to watch, and all of that is a huge, like, takes time and commitment and resources and all the things that is necessary. So let me start with my why. That is, why am I doing this first, and then why am I here today? My why today is the fact that I love to teach. I'm a teacher by trade. I've been a college professor. I have a master's degree in training and development. Like, I love it. I love the idea of teaching people. I love to learn. Like, I will dig in and research things. I know why ice cream is ice cream. And did you know that some ice creams are not ice cream? That's right. We went to Iowa and found out that some ice creams are not, in fact, ice cream. They're like fake ice cream. So my question to you is, do you know whether you're eating real ice cream or fake ice cream? We dug deep and we found out what is fake ice cream, what is real ice cream. I love gardening. I love gardening. Am I great at it? Nope. I said I make mistakes a lot, but ultimately it's a chance for me to get out there and make a mistake and show you guys and show you what I do well and show you what I don't do well and really just get my hands in the dirt. I get to eat great plants. I get to taste great things. And then I get to find out what you guys are doing, because that's fantastic. I get to go to meet other people that are in the plant space. So if you're a gardener or all that, please subscribe to my channel. Why? Because we can talk together. Hello, Farzana. Hello, Hexy. I appreciate it. So my apologies if I bet I messed up one of those names. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. So yeah, I love to garden. I love to make people laugh. I love to create opportunities for people. I like, again, training development's huge. So far it's a little rainy here. We got a little bit of rain outside, which I love because, again, my ground needs it. I live in Oklahoma. If it gets too dry too long, we have like desert. It's not great. So it is a huge opportunity, though, for me to be able to share with you guys and just get to know you and figure out who you are. But here's what I need. I said, let me just tell you right now. I thank you so much, Hexy. I appreciate it. Hexy just subscribed. I got to give him a shout out. So thank you. I hope that everybody gets a chance to look at my channel. I have well over 1,000 videos. I have 1,000 videos on one of my channels. I got 12 channels total. Anything from sports and music to travel to all kinds of fun things. And I know that it'll be an incredible resource for people. So if you haven't looked at my videos, please do that. A lot of them are like shorts. Why? So if you know what, maybe you're a short space person that I like short videos, I got you. If you want to watch the full video, most times you can do that. Just go to the live area of my channel and you'll see my whole videos. I try and keep them together. No, not quite. Thank you, Logan, but no. I'm only 48. Let's not give me too much. But good try. But I think that it's very important that we all, again, get to know each other. Tell me where you're from. If you'll put in the chat where you guys are from, that'd be great. So I, again, love to make people laugh. I have 2 sons, so raising boys is a whole nother world. Let me just say that right now. And they're preteens right now, so we're kind of walking through that. If you have kids, shout out. Jacqueline, good to see you. I appreciate you're on my channel. And so I'm raising boys. And boys are a trick, y'all. They are very unique. What exactly is the Teddy Bear Show? So it is really, really fun to be able to again get on here and get to know people. I am a political person, so I do talk some politics on my news channel. You'll see that I tend to not bleed that into other stuff, so I'm not talking politics on other channels. I kind of keep it pretty simple. I live in Norman, Oklahoma. So for me, I talk a lot about the city, the state, and where we are and all the things going on. We're an incredibly fast growing city. So I'm like trying to catch up with things in that area, that space, economic development, small business, working on different ways. Oh, they make teddy bear videos. That's really cool. So if you're looking to watch somebody make teddy bear videos, check out the Teddy Bear Show. I mean, my mom did that. Actually, an interesting story. My mom could not read until she was like 22 years old. It did not get caught in the school systems. And so ultimately, she had to learn how to read later in life. My dad helped her, and then we helped her. And her parents told her that she had two choices. She had either to get a job or, go to college. And she chose to get a job and worked in a teddy bear factory. So my mom actually sewed teddy bears that I had in my life for a very, very long time. And so it is something that is very meaningful to me. Actually, teddy bears are. I have a lot of interesting background with that. So yes, if you're watching my channel, I do a lot of things on food. I do a lot of things on growing things. I'm doing a series now on one of my plant farms called Cole's Plant Farm, and they are like a nursery in Lexington, Oklahoma. They are just getting started, so I'm posting a lot of videos about what they have available, the seeds and stuff they have available right now. In April, we'll do a longer one. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So it is something that I find very, very important to connect with people. I find very important to lift people up and share. So if you are doing something, if you're a company, please let me know. As long as it's legal, I'll share it. If it's not legal, I can't. But ultimately, if you're doing something that you have going on, if you have a craft that you do, if you're an artisan, maybe you're a cheesemaker, or you build something, maybe you're a furniture person, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to share it. Because again, I think that's the way that we're going to get through this craziness, is by connecting and sharing and building and letting people know, oh, check out this channel, check out what's going on. My business and life channel is probably the most impactful thing for anybody. Okay. Crazy Underground Adventures is hunting lizard people. I'm just saying. So we got, you name it, they'll do anything. Craziness on YouTube, just saying. So thank you, Underground. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that as well. Is it Wouter or Wooter? So I hope that you guys are, again, get on my business and life channel. Why? Because if you're looking to get into something or grow your business or learn new skills, it's louder. Okay. If you're trying to grow new skills, become a better human, connect with people. If you're a college student, that is a fantastic channel because I taught college kids for a long time. So I did a lot of things in there that are based on that kind of curriculum. And that's 18 to 22, if you're wondering what college age in the United States anyways, because some other countries, of course, it could be 16. You can still watch it at 16, but I'm saying it's built for 18 to 22-year-olds. I also have a lot in there on business development, marketing, experiential marketing, because right now, guess what? People don't want to buy stuff. They want to go do stuff. So you need to make sure that whatever you're doing is that. Not Jewish. I have friends that are Jewish, though. So but I appreciate everybody that is of the Jewish faith. So, yeah, it is absolutely the time for us to get together. Okay, I don't know about all that. I'm not sure what I think about the Matrix, to be honest with you. Prasanna's asked me whether I believe in the Matrix. I don't know. I do believe in karma. I do believe in what you put out, you get back. I do believe that the world is a better place when we show love and kindness and tolerance. And but I do hold my leaders to a high level of expectation, and I expect them to do what I ask them to, because I live in the United States, and that's the expectation here. The teddy bear person show says, I think one day I'm going to make plushies for my fans, like my profile picture bear. That's the mascot of my channel. So I'm going to make a plushie about my mascot. It's smart. Good marketing. If you do that, make sure you put your name on it, put your website on it. Make sure you have all that there so that when they get it, they know who it is to like do that. I hope so too. I say good deeds, and hey, you helping people is a fantastic thing to do. It is a fantastic thing. If you're helping someone else, if you're guiding someone else, if you're sharing love and kindness, it's good. It's an important thing. If you are not, if you're on the other side of that, that's messy. And again, I've been a little hostile at times. And you know what I get to do? Go clean it up. I have to fix it. What kind of animals? Prasanna says she feeds animals. What kind of animals are we feeding? So is it farm? Is it like domestic animals? Is it exotics? What kind of animals are we feeding? Street animals? Do you mean like feral animals, like wildcats? Chickens are not evil. Chickens, right now, chickens are the most coveted thing in the United States. I'll tell you that right now. Everybody's trying to raise a chicken. Why? Because it's the eggs. The eggs are absolutely baller. Why? Because you're getting paid for those eggs. So the more eggs you have, it's like you have the more money you got. So ultimately, chickens are important. Now, I love free-range chickens. Oh, dogs and cats mostly. So, yeah, they're out there doing dogs and kitty cats. So I had a cat for a lot of years, and then the cat hated my wife, then the cat had to go. Just saying. Listen, cats, if it's between the cat and the wife, you do the cat. You eat them. If you know what? Once the chickens are done, chickens are retired. You're what? I know. Sorry. I was like, but nope, you're not. She had power. My wife did. I'm just saying. So, nope. Cat had to go. Luckily, cat went to live with somebody that really liked it. But, yeah. So, it is the craziest thing. I absolutely, though, have a good time. I have fun. Cats are moody. So let me ask this. You guys, you're all chatting. Here we go. Are you a cat person or a dog person? In the chat, put whether you're a cat person or a dog person. No, I don't have chickens. I don't even have a back fence right now. I have friends who have chickens. And I love that. And I have friends who are like have cows and chickens and ducks and geese. Teddy Bear Show says they're a dog person. So, yeah, my son loves dogs. And my son loves animals overall. So, yeah, no, I can't have chickens. My neighbors have chickens. I mean, my neighbors have a lot of chickens, which we live in town. So, but we are a city that allows it. You're allowed to have backyard chickens. Anybody have snakes? Y'all have snakes or reptiles? Iguanas, lizards? Nope, no lizards. Ooh, that's not good. Well, hopefully, that's not great. Poor cat. I was like, that's not, gotta be careful with those kitty cats. Be responsible, take care of them. Perpendicular? Why would it be perpendicular? You know why? It was a wine rack. This was a wine rack behind me. So instead, I'm like, I didn't have any wine to put in it at the time because I was drinking it all. So ultimately, I went ahead and it is now a bookshelf. And it's also like it's screwed into the wall. I'm telling you, wives have powers, don't they? Because of gravity. Well, don't drop the cat. Oh, no, yeah, it's screwed into the wall. This thing won't fall out if it was just sitting here. This is nothing. My books, I have a lot of books all over the place. So there's a lot. But it's wild. I never did. Hey, where are all y'all from? Put where you're from in the chat. Are you international? Are you from another space? Are you from the U.S.? New York. You know, I had a kid the other day from New York. There's a lot happening. Terry Bradshaw. Somewhere in America. I'm in America. Long Island. Yeah, I'm telling you, I got it. New York is one of my big areas. When I look at my analytics and look at where people are from, L.A., New York, Houston, Dallas, like Miami. I mean, all these things. I've got people all over. I've some international people, but I get quite a bit out of the state of New York. And it's like I said, I'm in Oklahoma, and I was born in Minnesota, so really Midwest all the way. I have, yes, I've been in Detroit. I flew into Detroit. I said, and spent a little bit of time there because I have family that's from Michigan, and they got married up in that area. So we flew into Detroit. I didn't spend a ton of time there. I said Minneapolis, Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin Cities, Duluth, up in that area. I love it. Ohio, Columbus, of course, Orlando. I love Orlando, Florida. I've been in New York. I had a good time when we were in New York. We just got back from California, LA. So you went to Fire Island a week ago? I wouldn't last where? In Detroit? I don't think you know me. I said my background's a little interesting. I could probably hang in Detroit. I have a unique background. My Yankee side will come out, and then of course it also, yeah, I'd be all right in Detroit. Been there, drove through it. didn't do a whole lot of stopping and hanging out. Me and Eminem, we're not friends. I'm just saying. My accent is a non-accent. The reason it's a non-accent is because I was born in Minnesota. We moved to Oklahoma. And so ultimately, I was around 5 years old when that happened. And so when that happened, I had already formed the way I talk. And so I did not go Southern. I kept a blend of both. My little brother was 2 weeks old when we moved to Oklahoma. He has a thick Southern accent. But now he's moved back to Minnesota, so ultimately my family is back up there. And so it's like so it's kind of crazy. Well, if it's red lights and stop signs, you didn't come to Oklahoma and see that. We don't stop either. Like, it's not a thing. And I went to Bogota, Colombia, and let me tell you, you were talking about not stopping. That is very unique. So my brother-in-law's from there, and so we got to go tour around Colombia. It was fascinating. It was super cool. And so it was just a lot of fun, but just nuts. And they drove in between you. So, and I had this happen yesterday here in town, is somebody drove between our cars on a motorcycle. It happens quite a bit. They are built different, aren't they? Now, how young are you saying for youngins? Are you saying like young? Or are you talking like 18, 20? I think you all are probably all young, to be fair. I said you're probably younger than I am. But yeah, it's true. If you're younger than a Gen Xer, then you're younger than me. It's more than flipping a coin. You got to do more than flip a coin. You got to get boots on the ground and learn new skills and get stuff done and put yourself out there. That's how you're going to do it. You're not going to flip a coin. What is that? Flipping a coin is not going to help you. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, the name. I'm working on that vibe. I'm just saying. Funny enough, my wife had a car. It was called the Vibe. Oh, yeah. That happens. Oh, let me just tell you, having a YouTube channel, in the comments, people can be rude. They can be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. I was like, because if you are, I'll go ahead and just delete your comment or block you. I'm just saying right now. I said, that's what happens in the comments, is people want to say stuff and they think they're cute. And I said, sometimes they ain't. I'm reading it. You're just not, what are you saying? It's like, not reading your comments, huh? I was like, hey, I'm reading it. I just, what have you said? I said, well, what's up to you too? I was like, I'm just saying. I know. But I'm also, I got more people on here too. So there's that. But thank you. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. So, yeah, it's wild. Yeah, if you have a YouTube channel, then you deal with a lot. You deal with people, when you're like, they'll watch it, they'll watch hours and hours, and they won't subscribe to it. That's crazy. Like, that's just nuts. I'm like, you're spending all this time, you keep coming back, and then you don't subscribe. I'm like, what is happening? Well, welcome to you too. At this point, it's changed. I was talking about, subscribing and stuff, but you guys keep talking. So I'm talking now back to you. That's what it's about. It's me. I said, I ultimately have changed the format because I've been reading and answering and talking to people in the comments. So it's just been apparently just visiting. What is Ram Ram for? You gotta tell me. It's a Hindi greeting. You know I'm gonna check. I said I'm a researcher. So you better be right. Because I'm gonna find out. Oh, yeah, they're not in order. I have children. And this is just a hodgepodge bookshelf behind me. I worked at Barnes & Noble for like 6 years. If I wanted to order these and put them in order, I could face them out. I could pyramid them. I could put them in alphabetical order. Nope, that's not what that's for. That's just for a little bit of chaos. Oh, no, overall, yeah, my channel is built, it's a network. I have a network of channels, I have a network of 12 different channels that deal with sports, music, gardening, leadership development, business and life, comedy. I've got all kinds of things available to you. Any of those channels, you can pick them up, you can watch that, and really be able to learn about different things. I have one that is a seasonal channel. That one right now is spring break. It's going to change it up, and after spring break is over, which is in a couple weeks in our state, after that I'm going to go ahead and change it up to the medieval fair because that's coming up, and then it will change again after that fair is over. So that one is kind of a rotating channel that changes and does different things. So there's a lot of opportunities for you to learn things, and so it is going to be dynamic and changing all the time. I post a lot of content. It's not very long. It's usually pretty short. Today's is going to be longer because it's like 23 minutes long. And you guys, we've been chatting back and forth, and I do really appreciate you. And I thank you guys for subscribing. It does mean a lot to me. If you have other people that you want to get involved, I would appreciate it. The Teddy Bear Show, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope that people go out and watch that. I said, that's great. And I look forward to connecting later on. So I hope that you all have a great day. Enjoy your afternoon and connect to people. Be kind and loving and take care of each other.